First half of play, Tennessee shooting 50% from the floor. How about that finish?
This is the Vols' first game of the season as Zigler hard to the rim and one. Davidson and then an exhibition with Indiana.
The point scorers that they have, putting Okar in the spin cycle right there, finishing with the left hand.
Coming off the bench, too, these first couple of games. Zigler, yes. So Zakai Zigler.
The year for Washington last year, he's a guy who can score on all three levels.
Zigler, all of a sudden, everything open. Zigler got a piece of it on the run out, lays it up and in. Out to Meshack, one on the timer, a deep hoist. Zigler!
But Louisville not taking advantage of those turnovers. And again, we know Rick Barnes is in the huddle telling his Tennessee basketball team to take care of the basketball there. He sees it. And Tennessee is forcing them to play in the half court almost every single possession down the floor. Only two fast break points.
Ziegler connects again. This week, as we were getting ready for this one, Tennessee's physicality. Oh, Ziegler, just a clear path to the lane. Gets by Hepburn and no help comes.
Here's Lanier. Zakai Zigler wide open. You can't do that.
Yeah, great look at that elusive SEC tournament championship for the first time since 1979. Quieted by this Tennessee defense for the most part.
Ziegler a three left wing.
By Jamon Meshack, which is what he does particularly well.
Meshack in the paint. Ziegler along three. Got it. Out front for Ziegler out front looking to work on it. Manuel got it with the left. A little shimmy shake from Ziegler. Trying to work with Lanier here. Igor, cross court, pass. Ziegler, three, bottom.
Talk about basketball to take the first opening that you can get.
Ziegler gets downhill, and that was play. Igor Milicic is there. Tennessee on the break again. Ziegler ahead of the pack. Euro step, my goodness. Be by committee. And Milicic has looked the part in the last two contests. Ziegler's going to hoist one and bury it.
This kid is unconscious right now.
And he came into this game average.
But you can see it's taken them out of their offense. They're now going to
get over there in the Hawaiian Islands. While we finish up this men's four-team event this week, as Zakai Zigler rings it up. Zigler blows by none for two.
Ziegler, open look. He got it.
That one looked better.
Ziegler to the rim, finishes on the left side. It's a very veteran team, 11 scholarship players as Ziegler knocks down to 3, 7.
Crossover here, talk early on. Kate Phillips' dad, grandfather, and uncle. There's Milicic, out to Ziegler. He'll try a three. It's good! And a foul. The first made three for Tennessee.
They took that timeout to kind of gain momentum and try to settle things down, and instead they've come out. They gave up an offensive rebound and then a potential 4-point play here so far this season.
And their defense continues to excel. It all started with the hustle play. Hanging finish by Ziegler, +1.
That help side player, and that space acts as another offensive player that you can operate your offense with.
Ziegler beats the shot clock. Buzzer with a three.
It was a challenge three with Ziegler gets inside and lays it in the SEC. What a loaded conference. I mean, how good has the league been so far? As the stay down on those fakes. And a drive and a finish for Ziegler. If you're wondering, Tennessee waited, but ultimately, Jay, it's going to be their 7th consecutive defeat. Ziegler inside. Ziegler's getting right to the rim.
Is when they're not playing in transition. They're just finding a tough.
Field goal in the first half against Tennessee.
Ziegler bumped on the three and a chance for 4. I mean, way up in the air. It goes off the screen. You've seen some great basketball. You played against it. You've called some great games. Ziegler sneaks in. We're with the trainer. Came back to the court. Ziegler, left-handed finish. Ziegler, another pass, an easy finish.
Excuse me, a little matchup zone.
Ziegler
really slowed down Tennessee's pace. Tennessee wants to get out and getting back, it's really slowed them down a lot.
Driving, lost the handle on it, but gets it back. Nice passing. Ziegler, the snake. We have bad memories, you and I, of snakes. Here. Ziegler drives all the way to the hole. Bland was wondering, no good. Rebound offensive, no Milicic. They got a dozen now. Ziegler, count it. Sometimes it just works out. I mean, Milicic had... Nice shot kick. Ziegler again. Yes, sir. Stepped into a couple. He knocked them both down.
First defender, but then the second defender was right there behind for the support.
Ziegler takes A due to the hole like he wasn't there.
But they never got back and stopped the ball. Very unusual for Tennessee.
Ziegler all the way to the basket, lays it up and in.
Guys, yesterday and today in the shoot around, just a lot of energy, a lot of looseness, confidence that he feeds his kid.
Ready drive, yeah, Ziegler's second blow by.
Remy, that's by design. Tennessee, they go
Into the corner, Milicic. Here's Ziegler again. That is a rare shot as Ziegler throws it. Here's Lanier running off the baseline screen back to Ziegler. And Ziegler rattles one home. Just
No easy transition looks for 2 and orange.
Ziegler splits the defenders and gets it to go. Ziegler can't shake Johnson. Got to step on him and laid it in. 5-point.
Skip pass. Ziegler, 3. Good. Ziegler, the triple. Yes! Meshack running through those screens. Gets a call to go his way. Ziegler, got it. He's hot. 3 shot, no good. Ziegler. Oh, he's red hot. Ziegler. The left hand lays it in. That's a hot.
Ziegler wide open.
Drains it.
Out on the road, it's Zakai Zigler, and he kind of grins at
Ziegler up and in. He's just tough as nail. Here's Ziegler from downtown. And a nice response. 5 to shoot. Ziegler cuts inside, spins it down.
Come with a push. Good hand, Ziegler. Right at Murphy, and he got it to go. What a play.
This year, the 6'11", 260-pound backup post.
Ziegler knocks down the blow by Zakai Zigler, impressive.
The finishing defensive rebound for Auburn. Ziegler from 15 knocks it down to make it a 2-point game. Ziegler smartly into the paint and scores again to tie it up. Where will the offense come from for the Bulls? On this trip, Zakai Zigler. Again, it's going to have to be Ziegler for Tennessee. And he gets it done again. Boy, and he got grabbed
At the beginning of the game, Ziegler tried to take away. Throws it up and in. Boy, can he absorb.
Value guys that play the game on both ends. This is one of the top 7 or 8 players in all of college basketball. Small in stature, Big Valentine gets the hit in this game. Now 9 of 19.
Ziegler picks up his first 2.
Got 10 rebounds, 3 assists.
Ziegler, that's a big one. A 3 right in front of his bench. Actually, devastating injury, but obviously he's back, and that's a big deal. He drives all the way by Robinson. Tennessee goes to a Lanier has been so quiet. Kentucky's done such a good job taking him out. And he got hit on the way, and he knocks it in.
Inside the top 15 so far this year. Akpara off the mark. He'll get it back. Never grazed the rim, and that's Ziegler from downtown. That's a great
Turns, covered up that nail area.
Ziegler with 1-3, now 2.
On their offensive rebound 3.
Lead is back to 10. Here's Ziegler. Spins it off the glass and a chance.
Get something done off the bounce. If not, Missouri just continues to climb up in your jersey and overpress you.
Here's Ziegler. Third 3 of the night. We're tied.
Shoot it.
Milicic has not missed tonight. Ziegler continues the hot hand.
I think Zakai Zigler.
Like Chaz Lanier might be the biggest key, though. Well, Milicic as well.
Ziegler splits a couple of defenders, Taylor and Elvis, and takes it to the rim for two. Near. The ball finds its way to Phillips. Here's Ziegler off the bounce again. Inside Taylor for a tough two.
All you can do is hand checks here.
Great back cut, and Lanier couldn't finish. Saves it to Ziegler for three, and it's good.
Somebody, did they go for a ton of steals, or did they kind of coach you into by closing a lot of gaps with their length?
Ziegler gets the switch on McGee here. He'll shoot over him, and he'll hit a three. Has anybody a harder week in the country than preparing for a trip to Auburn and then a game against Tennessee?
Yeah, it's pretty big. We're biased.
There's a steal for Ziegler, and he'll finish.
That's where you just wonder if Fear's leg is a quick trigger.
Ziegler uses a nice seal there by Akpara. Ziegler trying to turn the corner. Look at how hard he has to work in the paint. He takes a lot of punishment in the Akpara, the handoff to Ziegler. Will put up the 17-footer and hit to get Tennessee back within 5.
The best shot blockers in the country.
And Ziegler speeds down the court to lay it in. Ziegler steps back. Drives by Williams. Left hand up and good. Had guys in and out of the lineup and playing through stuff in recent weeks. Ziegler. And it goes.
Ziegler. His first. Ziegler. Oh, got a big screen. Count the basket. Turn. Milicic.
Open. Didn't realize it.
Zakai. Wide open. Week against Tennessee. You got to go all the way back to 2007. Zakai Zigler says. Gainey. Ziegler. Nice touch.
Mentioned hit a par in some kind of action.
Remember, McLaughlin has 4 fouls. Ziegler all the way to the basket. Akpara just clears out the lane. That's the second. Ziegler has created 20 of those.
Under 10 on the shot clock.
Zakai. Oh, just a strong take right to Magnon.